Hello everybody. In this video I'm going to be doing a vlog, which is something I've never even attempted before, because I've never really had an interest in it, but it has come to my attention that I have almost 500 subscribers at this point, which is July 1st, 2015, and I had no idea I had that many, so I kind of like to get a little community going. I have a couple people, maybe about 5 to 10 people currently, who I don't talk to on a regular basis, but I comment on their videos, they comment on mine. It's a little community, I guess. But I'd really like to get something a little bigger. Just have some more tech friends, I guess. So, here I am at my desk. I'm actually in the middle of about 47 million and a half projects. I've got this up here, which is my, the first computer I actually ever used. This is my grandma's computer. She bought it brand new in 1999 or 2000, and it was used up until 2008. And then it came to my house, and it's been sitting ever since. I used it a little bit, but it has some issues with the board. Sometimes it won't post. It usually gives me 4 beeps, which on this board, which is an SE44BX2, sorry, SE440BX2 by Intel. That means it's a memory issue. Put a stick of memory in there, it worked fine, and then later it just stopped working again. And I remember a similar issue with it, so I think this board is toast, and that's okay, I can find another one. But I'm going to be probably doing a video on this where I resurrect it and restore it to the condition that I was using it in up until about 2008. It's not a powerhouse by any means, it's more of a nostalgic thing for me. But we'll do it anyway and see if I can get some good video material out of that and get some good memories going, flowing, whatever. Next to that I got some laptops I'm refurbishing. There's a newer Dell Pentium IV system, and there's a bunch of vintage laptops that I've had laying around that either I have duplicates of them or they're broken beyond the point that I want to repair them. I know there's one in here. Yeah, fuck it, too much work. One of them has a totally busted screen, one of them is missing most of the components in it, so I don't have room for them, I don't really need them. I could use a little extra cash, so I'll be selling those. Here's a board that I'm considering using for this. It's based on the SE440BX systems. It's not a BX2, it's just a regular BX. However, it came out of a Dell, so it's got this power connector on there, and this power supply doesn't. And it doesn't have it on the board either. It's a little bit of a different setup, but it is close. So, actually I think I've got something tagged, or favorited on eBay. Anyway, this will be going into that system probably if I can't get it working, and I might buy the proper board, but fuck it, too much work. I'm a lazy person today. What else am I doing? I'm eating graham crackers, that's always nice. I bought 2 of these 2000, well, one's a 2006, one's a 2008 MacBook Pro. The 2006 one I currently have at work, and the backlight cable is faulty. It said it had a video issue, which I assumed was the motherboard, and I actually baked this one. I baked the motherboard and got it working. This one's in brand new condition too. Got that for 75 bucks. Baked it, worked perfectly. So I will be buying a new video cable and then probably reselling that one for more than I bought it for, which is nice. Here's my 2010 MacBook. I had to thieve the SSD out of this one because the SSD in my iMac died. My 480 gig SSD, which I've got right here, that was a little bit upsetting that my 480 died. But I can RMA it, so that's okay. I think this is I'm gonna kill the SSD that's in this one right now because of heat. The thing gets so damn hot, even with what is it, max fan control, I think. Oh shit, I didn't even reinstall it. I should do that. Just a fan control utility that allows you to set temperatures and things. It's a little better than SMC fan control and alternatives to that. What else am I doing? Oh, I got this pile of junk here. Some more laptops. I'm going to keep one of those and sell a couple other ones. Got a bunch of junk I was dealing with. Got some laptops to fix. That one down here, this little Aventec laptop, probably going to be sold. It's a AMD system, I think. The thing gets so hot. I mean, by design, it always has been getting hot. But again, it's a cheap laptop. I don't have room for it, so that's going away. I've got my Packard Bell Legend 1540 Supreme here that I am going to be in the process of going through all my 5¼ inch floppy disks and retrieving any data that might be of any interest, testing the disks, and then listing them as a bulk lot on eBay, because I've got 2 copy paper boxes completely packed full of 5¼ inch floppy disks, and there's about 38-inch floppy disks in there too. But unfortunately, I have no drives to read 8-inch floppies, and they're ridiculously expensive and kind of difficult to find, at least at a good price. So those will come at a later time. I've got video material here. That's not really anything special, but it's an older Pentium machine, I think. In this full-size tower, I've got the hard drives chilling over there. I don't know if this thing even works, but we're going to find out later. I've got a lot of video material in here. I just haven't gotten around to making any of my video material. Another thing, my selling area right there. Box that I got for something for shipping. I'm also going to be making a video on this, which is my Power Sledge. There's a joke behind that. PowerEdge 300SC. It's a dual processor Pentium III, I think 933 megahertz, which is very similar to my Precision. This is 200, I think. I don't know, Precision 200. I think that's what it is. Also a Pentium III, dual Pentium III, running 733 megahertz each, or 900. I really don't remember. It's been so long. But I'm going to try installing Windows 7 on both of those, at least one of them, and see what kind of performance I can get out of it. In my experience, Windows 7 runs pretty poorly on a single core processor, so I'm wondering if 2 single core processors are going to make any difference. And I'll take one out and do a comparison and whatnot. I'm kind of looking forward to that one. What else is going on? I don't know. If you're seeing this video, then obviously I thought it was good enough to upload. Otherwise, well, you're not going to see it. So I'm just kind of talking to myself here. Any of you out there, if you have any questions about anything you see other than like my soup bowl and my aloe, because I got super sunburn, let me know. I mean, as I said, I'd really like to get a little community of people going, because even though I know not all 500 subscribers watch my videos, I would say more like 150 do, I'd like to get a little interaction going. I think that would be a really cool thing to do. And I guess I'm kind of inspired by Tom at It's My Natural Color. He does all sorts of stuff, mainly Mac stuff. He just built his Hackintosh, and he does vlogs every once in a while, and I find them interesting. I honestly love listening to people ramble on for nearly an hour just about random things that are going on. It interests me, so maybe somebody else out there who's watching this video will be interested as well. If you are, let me know. If you're not, let me know as well. I mean, I don't want to post content that people are not going to enjoy. Although, admittedly, I don't do it because people enjoy it. I do it because I enjoy it. As I said at the beginning of the video, I've got 500 subscribers. Really, it's nice. I really appreciate that people enjoy me. It's a cool thing that people follow me, but I don't make videos for the subscribers. I'm not a YouTube partner. I don't plan on it unless I really get a community going that, you know, wouldn't mind me or wouldn't mind watching a video at the beginning of my videos. But for what I'm posting right now, I don't really think it's worth it. I mean, I'm not strapped for cash. It would be nice to have a little extra, but whatever. Not too concerned. So before I ramble on any longer and bore anybody who's already more bored than I'm thinking, and before I run out of words to say, I'll thank you very much for watching. Again, let me know if you're interested in these types of vlogs. This one is kind of sucky, but hopefully they'll get better in the future. So that's all for now, and thanks for watching.